Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, January 8, 2024. One of the most significant things to watch in astrology is the movement of the lunar nodes. As they move through the zodiac, they repeat cycles over a 19-year pattern. They also dance through a pair of zodiac signs for 18 months. In 2024, they will continue to move through the Aries-Libra axis. This means that on a global, collective level, we'll be experiencing a greater focus on independence, individuality, and choosing our own paths instead of favoring relationships. Because of this, many partnerships will leave our lives if they are not fulfilling us. Let go of your anger. Sometimes, life does not happen how you want it to, which can be frustrating. In particular, you might be a little sour about the direction your professional journey has taken when the Sun in Capricorn squares Chiron in Aries. Maybe you did not get into the industry you went to school for, or you may be upset about a lack of local options for professional growth. However, you could consider using your anger as fuel for your ambition to keep moving forward to get back on track with your professional journey. 2 days after Mars left your financial sector and with Mercury in his last weekend here before leaving next week, both he and Venus, the planet of money, are calling for wait-and-see approach. It is tomorrow that the Moon will return for its first visit to your financial sector for 2024, something that over the next few days will fill in the gaps and bring all the different threads together. Today's transit can make us feel that everything needs to be perfect before we take another step forward. This is a form of paralysis and should be dealt with accordingly. You have nothing to gain from keeping your health on hold due to some unresolved feelings. If you can't bring yourself to stop eating sweets, that's no reason to put off getting in a good workout. Even if you feel it's useless, you are building a healthy habit that will outlast your negative ones, hopefully. This fixed sign has impeccable taste and loves to indulge. They tend to be financially responsible, but still know how to treat themselves and the ones they love. Though they do have a stubborn streak, this member of the zodiac is incredibly loyal and reliable. This day is one in which you can expect to thrive. Your innate ability to put other people first is highlighted today as you focus on the people within your own family. On filled day, do not feel surprised at the rush of sentiment you get while poring over old photo albums. Now is the time to explore the questions you have about your loved ones, because by learning about where you come from, you invest in the heritage that you can then pass to the next generation. 7 days after Venus, the planet of love not only left your relationship sector but ended all planetary activity on the relationship front until later in the year. The Moon returns for its first visit since then and for its first visit for 2024. The Moon will return every 4 weeks, and this will be key to staying emotionally engaged and connected, with this first visit a chance to tap back into the journey so far, but with an opportunity for a fresh start. The next few days will be a chance to reaffirm what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. 7 days after Venus, the planet of love not only left your relationship sector, the Moon returns for both its first visit since she left and the first visit of 2024. While this was just a week ago, it was also last year, with a chance to check in with the insight that a bit of distance can bring. This is a chance to regroup and assess what you want from your relationships and what they need from you moving forward. Our eyes in the sky. Passive energy takes center stage as the Sun in Capricorn forms a sextile with the Moon in Scorpio. On this day, you may discover a heightened sense of kindness towards your fellow individuals. It presents an opportune moment to extend a helping hand and seek assistance from others. However, later in the day, the Moon opposes Uranus in Taurus, potentially leading to mood swings and dramatic emotional states. It is advisable to refrain from making significant decisions, as outcomes may not align with your expectations. In your interactions, harmonize your desires with the needs of others, creating a mutually enjoyable experience. Your accommodating demeanor excels in putting friends or partners at ease, especially when they are under stress. Be cautious, though, about providing physical assistance, as unforeseen consequences may arise. Recognizing the unpredictability of the future, cultivate flexibility, especially in financial matters. Avoid hasty investments or acquisitions, and remain skeptical of advice received, taking time to assess its validity. While you may feel a sense of empowerment, resist the urge to indulge in impulsive spending. Maintaining a comprehensive overview of your finances is crucial. Evaluate the necessity of purchases carefully, questioning whether they are truly essential. Your energy levels are high, enabling you to address important matters with clear thinking. Successfully concluding situations, both professionally and personally, becomes feasible. This newfound clarity allows you to confront previously avoided difficulties, receiving positive responses to your adept handling of various situations. As the moon prepares to leave your financial sector, concluding its visit for the year, and since Venus, the planet of money, departed, it forms a friendly aspect with dreamy Neptune in an intuitive part of your chart. Venus had previously engaged in a similar celestial dance during her final days, offering you another opportunity to boost your financial confidence, tap into your instincts, and fuel your imagination. This alignment encourages a renewed sense of assurance in your financial decisions and intuitive insights. As the friendly alignment between Mercury in your financial sector and the dwarf planet Eris in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart reaches its peak, the moon makes its return. This marks the moon's initial visit for the year, the final one before Mercury departs, and the sole visit while Venus, the planet of money, resides here. This lunar influence not only sharpens your financial instincts but also contributes to a burgeoning sense of financial confidence. The timing is significant, occurring just before the moon leaves your income sector, concluding its first visit for the year and since Venus bid farewell. During its last hours in this sector, the moon forms a harmonious aspect with dreamy Neptune in your work sector Euro, a celestial alignment reminiscent of Venus's final days. This creates a positive atmosphere for both income and job-related matters, offering an opportunity to revisit optimistic aspirations from the previous year. Approaching your dealings with others in a pleasant, composed, and generous manner, exercise caution when striving to be fair-minded to avoid conceding too much ground that may lead to later regrets. Your diplomatic approach ultimately prevails, earning you appreciation and respect from others who reciprocate your generosity. While you may experience attraction to someone, regardless of their availability, it's advisable to steer clear of dwelling on such scenarios to avoid potential trouble. Depending on your character, you either have your thoughts under control or manage them to the best of your ability. With the Sun and Pluto nearing your income sector within 2 weeks, it's time to reassess your expectations for the coming year, not only in terms of income but also in your professional endeavors. Previous experiences and expectations across the income, work, and career fronts won't mirror this year's reality. Embrace the need to raise your expectations, even if the specifics are unclear, and employ a degree of blind faith. As you introduce physical activities into your routine, your positive feelings soar, building on your core strength and achieving a balanced rhythm. Others recognize your vitality, relying on your strength in high-pressure situations.